Hello everyone, and welcome once again back to this Let's Play of The Sims 2, where we are doing a legacy challenge with the useless family that we see right now. Aren't they cute? Well, take a good look, because both of these are turning into elders in this episode, and we are patiently waiting for little Alexander here to become an adult. So we can finally start on the freaking 8th generation, right? Right? I think so. That's weird to think about, actually, for me. Really, really weird. We're soon there, you know? It's only like 20 episodes left, approximately. No, I don't know. That feels so weird, actually. Okay, let's check it out here, just so I know I'm correct with the number of generations. So let's see here. We had kinda, then we had absolutely, then we had not so. Then we had Pascual, that's the 4th generation. Pascual gave birth to Julian. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, hot darn diggity. Sorry, this just feels a bit weird for me that we're already that far into the Legacy Challenge. And I know it's been like 70 episodes or something, but still feels weird, okay? Hey, can you hang out with Corbin Fisher or whatever his name is? Corbin Fisher, that's so yes, you can. Okay, a new friend right here. Wait. No. No, wait, that's not Philip Kim. Oh, they look kind of familiar. But yeah, that's how I remade him. That's how I remade him. And when he married... I'm not really sure who he married. He married somebody in my neighborhood. So he finally changed. That's good. Okay, now you have, you want to get promotion? That's fine, you'll get that today, technically. Keep studying logic, though. You might have need for it later. Are you guys friends yet? You guys are hanging out, right? It just seems like you're not talking. Okay. What about a friendly hug, then? Oh no, you want to go home, okay. That was weird. Okay, but at least there's a potential new friend. We can call him and stuff. At least you're going to work more today. You know what? We are, I just, for some reason I haven't thought about it until now, but why don't you study a bit of cleaning there, buddy? And just get all of your skill points, because he hasn't maximized all skills yet. He misses 1 skill point in cleaning. My guess is that you're going to get this super quickly, because you're a smartass. Smartass is negative, isn't it? And what are you doing, Alexander? You should be in bed. There, no. There we go. Maximize all skills. I just wanted to get it done. It looked so annoying having 1 like cleaning skill point not filled out. La hello, by the way, Charlotte. I think that's the first time you come to visit us. You're as pretty as ever. She was really pretty. She was just super annoying. Or at least super annoying to kill. But that for me equals into super annoying, so... Well, we still have a few more to kill though. As I said, where's my... there it is. Well, now we can finally cross out all of the career reward objects on my little sheet here. So, boom, career reward objects, a huge check mark. Cool. And now for the ghost types, we have illness, we have Murphy bed, and we have lightning. Is that it? Old age check, fire check, fright check, drown check, electrocution check, satellite check, flies check, starvation check, cowplant check, rally forth check, sunlight check, hail check, the second type of fright from like the vampire coffin check, and lightning no. Okay, yeah, only 3 I guess. I'm gonna have to double check that. That means we're gonna have to work hard in the next 2 generations of Sims to really make sure that we kill everyone. Why did you wake up there? I didn't tell you to wake up. That's so weird. And congratulations, Jill, for fulfilling of the logic skill. You aren't as dumb as you look. Now study charisma. That's the last skill you need in order to get promoted to an executive president, CEO, or whatever. No, wait, you're already a CEO. Okay, cool. So, do you work today? Yes, you do, but not until an hour. Okay, it goes for you too. And you won't work until the day. Okay, but that's good. And when you wake up, you can actually wake up right now and start calling people. I was especially thinking maybe you can call Little Mrs. Little Cormier again. He's been a difficult friend to get. I don't remember how much we have it. Skills. Okay, we're getting pretty along, or along with him pretty well right now. La di da 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 la la la, ujalabe. What about Corbin Fisher? Where is he? Or Corbin Rossi? Sorry, I keep calling him Corbin Fisher. Is that a celebrity? I don't really know. Corbin, there we go. Corbin Rossi. Oh, blah blah. Can we befriend our little butler? By the way, Alexander, you're going to our school, right? Yes, you are. Thank you. Butler man, I want to talk to you. I want to be your friend. Okay, do you want a tip then? Oh, you want a tip, don't you? Okay. Can we talk now? Really? You're the best, Horatio. I want to be your friend here, butler man. Okay, I guess you guys don't really agree on anything, do you? Oh, yes you do. By the way, if as far as I remember again, like if we get, do we have a, okay, no more points. When do we get a point? Oh, I guess we can check out here, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay, never mind. Stupid me. Who was that? Paula Fuchs. You look, oh yeah, the eyes is definitely, you're related to us, aren't you? I remember you. You had the ugliest eyes in existence. If you just cover up those eyes, I would love your face. You look like Tina Fey, but no. You had to have those ugly eyes, didn't you? Here, have another 100 simoleons, please. Such a weird way to make friends. Here, I'll pay you. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? Call Corbin Rossi. I remember this name finally. Corbin Rossi again. I mean, just make friends with him. There we go. Jill, again with your... Oh, that's so insane. You get so many of these chance burp cards. While having a meal with her assistant, Jill learns that every Tech Technologies is looking for a new CEO and that Jill's own president is being considered for the position. Jill ponders what her response to this should be, and if she'd have enough time to sabotage the president's plans, as a move like this would invariably be bad for business. Then Jill's assistant reminds her that the president has been a loyal employee with the company for many years and has stuck with the company for thick and thin. Let's trust him. Ooh, no. Although Jill has a shareholders meeting scheduled today with the president, it seems as though he's come down with what Jill's assistant terms a 24-hour flu. So Jill has to handle the meeting herself. Afterward, Jill heads downtown for some fine dining and a moment for her to herself. Jill orders, and as she is handing back her menu, there's the president and her chairman of Everytech having lunch together. Jill's sure they've noticed her, but pays them no mind, finishes her meal, and heads back to the office. There's a letter of resignation on her desk, signed by the president. And Jill loses 3 logic points. Hot damn. No promotion for you today, I guess. And you talked for a long time with your new friend Corbin, didn't you? Yes, blah 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 blah. When you come home from school today, can you become best friends with your girlfriend? Because that would be kind of nice. That's one of your, or best friends forever, sorry. By just talking? Does that actually work? Or do we have to meet her in person? Or is it just waiting? I don't really quite remember. Can we get an explanation of all of these different things? Okay, it's probably not for you, Alexander, but just in case. Oh, it was for you. Oh, you call me back? Oh, you want to go downtown on a date? No, I don't want a date. I'm busy. I'm doing homework. There are some things more important in life than dating you, you know? What? I'm a good boyfriend. Yes, I know I'm in the way, Mr. Butler, but just, you can do something else in the meantime, you know? Well, Jill, I guess as a CEO you have to still study logic today then. I was really hoping that you get promoted today because you're soon becoming an elder, and when you do, it's gonna be like destructive towards, like, we can't fulfill any other career reward or lifetime wishes with you if you become an adult. So you gotta study hard now to make sure that you get promoted to the next step, a power broker or whatever it's named. Oh, yeah, you got the best friend forever. Okay, I was just like, why were you suddenly so happy? I don't really get it, but that's fine. You're now a shining example. Yep. I like how he's a young teenager and he's already like, well, I for sure want to have 6 grandchildren. That's like my ultimate dream. Naturally. Horatio has been promoted to a rookie field agent. This is it, the national stage. The pros, you made it. As a rookie field agent, you're out there with the best of the best, working for the SCIA on operations you can't even tell your grandma about. Stay with your mentor, learn quickly, and it won't be too hard to work your way up the SCIA ladder. Sims Central Intelligence Agency or something? I don't know. Why don't you... No, not to gross him out. Chat with him. There's a new person here. Become friends with him, please. Oh, you didn't like him, did you? Why not? I think this guy is married to one. This guy used to be, if you remember way back in episode almost 1 or 2 of this entire Let's Play, we actually met this guy. I think he's a DJ in the nightclubs, so he was one of the first NPCs this game created for me. So it's kind of like interesting to now see him. He's finally married into the neighborhood. Him and his husband has a kid or something. That's really weird. I mean, at least he doesn't have this modern type mullet. La la she la luliba. Well, now that you're even happier than normal, can you now have a second? No, you don't. Okay. I mean, I'm hoping that you'll never have to have the case to plead for your social worker. That's kind of weird, if you ask me, but... Hooray, a new friend! We now have 20 friends again, just like we had before Julian died. We're gonna make that keep that going. Until we have as many as we can and get points from that. Jill, pick up the phone, please. I know technically Horatio can grow up today, but we're gonna wait until... Sure, let's... but we're gonna wait until he grows up naturally, so he can stay young forever. I like him young. I like him young. That's when their meat is most tender. Hey. How's it going with your logic? Did you study logic at all, lady? Use the Energizer and get back to studying logic. You need to get promoted to... You have the day off. Okay. Then maybe that's a waste of an Energizer, but whatever. Waste of an Energizer. That's an interesting way of putting it. Okay, I got 100 with him now, so just stop talking to him and... I guess go to bed. Okay, why didn't you go to bed as I told you? Is Juan there to scare you? No, why didn't you start studying logic as I told you? Oh no, you have to go all the way over here and make the bed, don't you? Naturally. I mean, who doesn't want to go all the way to the other side of the house and make the bed when you haven't even slept there? Idiot. Okay, we need one more, friend, so you gotta study hard. La zula wula zuba way. Azula wuba shula duba duba du jalula la 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 la. Yeah, okay, Drake. Oh, I guess he's acknowledged them since he was happy about being scared. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, see you later. Go, 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 go. There's your old friend, by the way, and kinda. Oh yeah, kinda. He was the one, kinda was the first one to meet that guy, so... Oh, you look absolutely evil, kinda. Oh well, I don't miss the earlier generations. Do you remember at one point in this lot, over here by the playground, where there used to be like a semi-house with like a few walls to to like keep so that when going to the bathroom wouldn't be such a hassle. Such good memories. Alexander, can you stop studying and go to sleep? Or not studying, can you stop doing whatever you're doing? And you are still studying logic, right? Yes, good. That's what you need right now. You need more logic. Even though you have the entire day. You get so many chance cards, lady, it's not my fault. Jill has the day off today. Alexander, on the other hand, has to go to school. That's only natural. You did your homework, right? Yeah. My perfect little A+ student. So proud of you. What are you doing? Seriously, this is broken? What are you fixing, my good sir? That's so weird. Yeah, this playground, by the way, is like the least used playground in the world. We haven't never used it almost. I guess that's my fault. That bed looks really good to sleep in, right? I especially love the covers. That's covers. It looks super nice and super clean. And super comfy. I changed my bed sheets today, so I'm hoping that I will have a good night's sleep. What about you, Jill? Will you sleep well knowing that you'll put a good day of studies behind you? Fulfilling the logic meter or skill, and then also starting to close in on finishing off your creative. No, I mean your charisma. There it is. No. Oh, come on. Why did you stop? Why did you just stop? That makes no sense. You were so close. No, he's supposed to be sleeping. Okay, he is actually fully awake right now. Then get back into games, please. I guess that's what you're doing right now. Oh, hello. Phoenix Johnston. That's one of your father's friends, actually. Look at him. He's handsome, right? I don't remember who his parents are, but I like him. I'm not picky. Da 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 da. You know what? Why don't you find a job, buddy? I mean, you're... Let's see here. Medicine? That's a good idea, maybe. Music? I don't think you're a music guy. Out of those three, I think you're a medicine guy. Oh yeah, you have to put them on the table on the outside. Of course you do. I keep forgetting that you're so stupid! Did it stop ringing? Okay, if it stopped ringing, you can look for a job again. Or you look for a job on the computer, actually. That's a slightly better idea. A few more choices to have. Da na 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 na. Entertainment? No, thank you. Dance? Okay, sure. You're gonna be a dance, world-famous dance guy. Actually, you have to go to work soon, don't you? Yeah, drive to work immediately. Jill doesn't need anything, so... Oh, your aunt was, before she died, she was a dance instructor, wasn't she? And then she, like, broke her ankle or something and got fired. Okay, Phoenix, why are you walking around in your bathwear? Are you gonna be joy bussed? Is that some kind of new sexual thing? Get away from me, you sneak. What now? Been hit by water balloon? You're a lot of, like, you like to joke around, don't you? What if I'm telling you that Jill does not like to... Who is it this time that steals my paper? Louis Carlson. Oh, I know you. Yeah, you're kind of... You're one of my Sims, aren't you? I didn't know you were that evil. Once again, if you remember back to Absolutely's time, like Absolutely Useless, the second generation Sim, he had a boyfriend before he got married named Eric Carlson or something. This is his great-granddaughter or something. Doesn't look much like her, and I like him anymore, unfortunately, because he was super handsome. Whatever, get off to sleep in your bed over there, and then we're just waiting for people to get home from work again. Samba yeah, wadama we hoo-ha. Wow, you have a long day at work, buddy. 7 hours? Okay, maybe it's not that long, but... Alexander has been promoted to a backup dancer. Here's your first opportunity to show your skills and hopefully hone your craft by working with veterans in the industry. It's still technically a starving artist position, but everyone has to start somewhere. Make sure you bring your A game every day, because you never know when you'll be given that one opportunity to shine and impress someone. Yeah, don't worry. Let's see, so to become a great dancer you need body, charisma, and creativity. That makes sense, actually. Why don't you practice some ballet over here? Da da. Okay. Remember to smile, boys. Remember to smile. Always smile. Yes, yes, yes. Smile, smile, smile. Da na 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 na. What are we gonna do with you now, Jill? You can study charisma, or yeah, that's right. You gotta study logic. You're like 5 minutes away from mastering your logic skill, and you just decided to not study anymore. How that makes sense to you, I will never know. How it makes sense for you to read outside, I will never know. Whatever floats your boat, darling. Whatever floats your boat. And Horatio has been promoted to a field agent, and he's growing up. Let's say goodbye to his pretty face for now and his blonde hair. I'm gonna miss you, Horatio. No longer the freshest fish in this SCIA, you dropped the rookie from your title and added responsibilities to your plate. Not only do new agents look up to you as a teacher, your skills will be challenged each day with new situations and obstacles. As an elder. You made it! Now that you're an elder, use the phone to call and work and retire if you want. You got a big pension coming. You don't though, but still. Yeah, we're not gonna grow up anyone with him, are we? No, I don't think so. Horatio has grown into an elder. And a handsome elder at that. Hopefully you'll have a long, or short life actually. No offense, but like, the earlier you die of old age, the better. So, it's time to grow up, Jill as well. Oh, you're still studying logic? No, you're still studying charisma. Why doesn't the charisma meter go up? Okay, whatever. Grow up. Time to see the prettiest sim in our family go. Or at least her looks. And she also got an old lady hairstyle. Okay. As long as you have at one point looked good, then that's all I care about. There we go. Now she finally gets some skill again. Okay, we're growing them up. That's nice. And I guess you yeah, I get it. You're getting scared. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Go inside the house again and leave your wife out there to study in the graveyard alone. That's kind of morbid, by the way. Whatever floats your boat, darling. What about you, Alexander? What are you doing? Yeah, I know she is grown up. I know it's weird for you, but go to bed instead, okay? And Horatio, if you're going to do anything, you're going to be gaming. Or blogging about gaming. Yeah, there we go. Ugarayemo wa my way. Boo. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Jill. What was your secondary aspiration, by the way? Oh, I never gave you one. Oh, really? I didn't... Ah. I didn't know that we have... Oh, not that it matters that much. But I thought we had this one. The chance card thing. So I was a bit surprised that we failed. Because like 80% is quite a lot, so... Okay, what are we gonna do with you now then? You're gonna hang loose with your husband, apparently? I'm old. Blah. Buddy, why don't you do your homework? You need to do that too, you know. In your parents' room while they're sleeping. It's kind of creepy, but we'll take it. No, 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 don't leave. Go back to sleep. I don't care if you're scared by ghosts. What now? There's no noise here right now, is there? Thank you, Alexander, for being a good boy. I don't care if he's losing enthusiasm about stuff. I really don't. Okay, by the way, you want to become best friends with this girl, Anna, or whatever her name is? Then, was it Anne or Anna? Anne. There we go. Ahuno, Shibla Blue. Okay, and Jill will go to work, and you'll get promoted today. And we're gonna sabotage that freaking president guy if he ever gives us trouble again. And you, my good little friend, you'll go to work in a few hours as well. Then maybe we can spend the first half of this day to call some of your friends. Not everyone, because, you know, most of them are teenagers at school. You creepy guy, but Corbin Rossi should be home, shouldn't he? You can talk to him. And then maybe we could call somebody else here as well. What about you, Greg Camby? You look pretty handsome. I want pretty friends. Well, maybe you should also try to become friends with him again. Or hang out. You're so busy! Stop being so busy. Who's home from work already? No. Okay, never mind. Come on. Mr. Butler, man, I'm telling you as your boss to listen to me. Okay, never mind then. Guess you don't want to be my friend. I'm not insulted at all. A co-worker invites Jill over for his weekly poker match. Jill is a pretty good poker player and would like to go, but is worried about possibly winning too much and being disliked. Go. Her co-workers are good at sports, right? Jill sits down to play with them and only realizes that their skill levels are very different. Jill wins a large number of hands before everyone else is frustrated and leaves. Jill is discouraged and loses some game enthusiasm. And I could not care less. I just have to say, I could not care less. Okay, you want to paint masterpieces? Then do it. Disaster strikes in the school when many of the cafeteria staff calls in ill. With no lunch plan, the principal assigns Alexander as the student in charge of the lunch plans. Should Alexander's attempt to corral some students into making lunch, or simply buy a bunch of frozen food to heat for lunch? Make food. Aww. Alexander believes that with effort and teamwork, the students can make a great meal. Unfortunately, others don't seem to share that idea, and Alexander ends up being the only one making lunch. The result is not good enough food not enough food for everyone. Alexander loses some cuisine enthusiasm. Okay, I still don't care. I really don't. I'm already tired of this hobby thing. Okay, you're home from school? Okay, do your homework then, buddy. Then almost do whatever you want. I'm not really sure what to do anymore. Well, we're gonna end this episode anyway in like 4 in-game hours. Oh, you have to work today. That's cute. As to you, Horatio, so let's go to work immediately. Well, you will hopefully finish your homework first. Right? Yeah, barely. Okay, cool. Come on, though. You're a backup dancer. Show us what you got. Smart investing has increased your family funds by 22,000 simoleons today. Impressive. And booyah! She is now a business tycoon. That's the top of the business career, that's right. And you're a corporate raider and mogul, heading a worldwide conglomerate. But now that you're a famous local figure, guess what? You'll be expected to give money to charities and to maintain your standing with your fellow Sims. Still, doesn't it feel good to bask in the glow of success? Whatever. Find a new job. What's your new lifetime wish? Okay, then never mind. You're gonna stay a business mogul, I guess. Not gonna happen that we own 5 top-level businesses. Not gonna happen. You're a pretty old lady, aren't you? What I'm curious about right now is that when you become, when you reach 6 PM, we can get an idea of, like, how long they will live, or at least like if we can really see a lot of the... Okay, she's gonna live for a long time. As is he. Okay, that's good-ish at least. At least we won't just have one sim moving around here, and they can help with the raising of the grandkids too, so... I'll take it. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for them both to come home from job, and then we'll end the episode. Alexander is promoted to a dancer-size instructor. Wait, why you left back up dancing to teach a workout class based on a 20-year-old outdated fad, you'll never know. But the world of dance moves in mysterious ways. Dust off that unitard, warm up the hair crimper, darn up those leg warmers, and hit the hardwoods. It's time for some creativity and some pizzazz. Well, congrats. You're an overachiever. There's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. Greatness! Here I come, and also lightning. I hope you're not pulling up puddles on the outside. Go inside instead. Go to sleep, actually. And you're studying on the outside? I don't want you to study on the outside. Hello, somebody was hit by lightning almost. Why don't you go inside again? And let's not be hit by lightning, please. Yeah. It sounds so natural too, that's the scary part. Okay, are you home from work now? Are you gonna promote it? Yes, you are. Horatius promoted to a double agent. You've been entrusted with some of the most dangerous and exciting missions at the SCIA. Each day will bring travel, adventure, and espionage, while the SCIA may disavow you if you fail. Succeeding just might save the world. Okay, that's interesting. I guess he's on his way to the top of the intelligence career. Okay, I've been AbidingGamer. Thank you for joining me for this episode. In the next episode, I am hoping that we can pressure forth and make this guy grow up. That's my hope. So until then, see you!